It's getting the collar to the exact size we want. Making sure it's perfectly round. That's a man's donut. Heck with man glue, that's a man donut. Now you're gonna.
They call that oil. Man 845 oil. $3,000 a barrel.
Is that what that stuff costs?
Yep. Clear off.
You're
Give it a bath.
gonna give it a bath?
Yeah.
Is that purple? That's diluted purple? I'm sitting here watching and not even putting the camera on the thing. That's what a moron I am.
Video man.
I ain't doing too good.
That's too pretty of a hole just to heat up and shrink on a shaft, isn't it?
Are you gonna put it on the oven?
Put on stove burner probably. Get hotter than the oven will.
Yeah.
Pretty good looking hole.
It is. That hadn't even been machined yet.
No, that's the way it came in. This side we already cut.
This is the. That's going against the back, right?
Yeah, it goes against the shaft. This gets machined. We'll get it, buddy. Maybe. If we can figure out how big this hole is now, then add 2 thousandths to it.
And how many pounds of pressure does it got? 30?
No, I can't figure it out.
The book says 30 million.
Yeah, something like that, but that can't be right. We're reading it wrong. We gotta be reading it wrong.
Maybe it's 30 million per square foot or something.
I don't know.
I saw the 30 million.
But the shrink fit in torsion pulls 3 times more, will take 3 times more torque than a press fit.
Okay, I can believe that.
Forced press fit.
You guys don't hear any music right now. It's just, thank you. Don't want to make somebody on the YouTube mad. So now we're going to check for round.
No need. It's round.
This gauge here is 1/2 thousandth of an inch per line.
Yes. We should be on here, I think.
Oh, is this how you measure it?
Well, what we're going to do, we're going to measure this. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to zero that. Stay in there. I missed it, didn't I?
Missed the 0.
Yeah, I did.
It might have gone bonkers when you pulled it out real quick.
All right, that's it. That's how big it is.
Now you're doing a hoodigi over there. You bring that back up to 0.
That's the game plan.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just got to get there first.
There we go. I don't know if you guys can see that in here.
That hole is 1 inch, 121 and 1 inch, 121 and 3/10,000.
Yeah, you better write that down. Where's your
Well, we want the shaft
to be
2 thousandths bigger.
Right.
So it has to be, oh, I got chips in the pot.
No, that's a good place to keep them.
It's got to be 21, 22, it's got to be 23.
If it was 23, it'd just be 2 hairs over, right? Which would be all right.
No, the big numbers are the full thousandths.
Okay.
The big numbers are the full thousandths. The little lines are the 10 thousandths. See the number one's down there, right? Mm-hmm. So that means we're 100,000 plus the next number.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
And then how many lines do you see?
I can't see them things. How many lines you guys see in there?
Nobody can see that. I see 3. 1, 2, 3.
So it's 1.123. No, 3. You saw 3 lines. Yeah.
It's 2, 1, 2, 1, 3.
I'm lost.
But
Build your engine. What is this tool here used for in the engine department? Checking bores?
yeah, that's how you measure cylinder bores. So we want to be. Now this mic and that mic have been set by the same standard. So there's 2-inch 100 and 20. 1, 2, 3. Where's the 3? 1, 2. There's the 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then we want to line up the 3 on the 10 thousandths, which would be right there. According to Hoyle, these should read the same. Whoever Hoyle was. Doing the chair back.
So that should read 0 now.
It should. If this mic ain't sprung.
Don't.
Well, wait a minute. Which should be 3 thousandths off.
Oh.
We added 3 thousandths. It should be 3 thousandths off.
Oh, okay. Oh, fell off the nose.
It should be on the 3 thousandths line. Come on now.
Touchy. No, it shouldn't be on this. Oh.
Well, we know this is the same size as that. Correct?
Yep.
See? Good there.
Right.
So technically, we need to set this mic till the gauge reaches 3 thousandths onto the green side.
3 or 6? 6 marks.
3. Oh, 6 marks, yes.
So you want to go to the 6 up here?
What are you talking about?
Go to the 6 right here?
No, 6 marks. They're half thousandths.
Oh, okay.
All right, there's 1. You're right there, wasn't it? Wait a minute, we only wanted to go 2 thousandths tighter.
Right.
2 thousandths tighter. Should be it right there.
They went. That thing's so touchy.
Well,
We're talking a thickness of a hair here, buddy. Guys out there in YouTube land, if you're not familiar with this, and this measures what, half the thickness of a hair?
how thick is the hair?
Well, I guess it depends on whether it's a RCH or a frog hair.
True.
What was max on this? 2.6 or
2.8.
2.28?
No, the maximum amount of crush should be 2 thousandths and 8 10,000ths. 2/8. Right there's 2. That's 2 thousandths bigger. That's where we want to finish our shaft to. According to this mic, it's right dead on 24. According to this mic.
You want to get the other one, see what it says?
Not really. Too hard to do. No, that's 23, I'm sorry. That's right on 23. Lock, isn't it?
We checked the calibration of these just a little bit ago. So right there, because I'm seeing 23 right there on your numbers.
Whatever that says. What lines up? That's showing 23. No, that's showing 22 and 4 tenths.
Oh well, guys.
Off a little bit. Remember, you had to bear down on that one to get.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the number we're shooting for, right there. If we can get to that.
All right, guys. He ended up welding this all up and redoing it all because it just wasn't good enough. It was only a quarter of a hair off, and he wanted it right on the money. So while he was welding, he filled up the keyhole and all that kind of stuff. Anyhow, we'll come back in a little while because we got a lot of stuff to make tonight. We got to make the brooch for the collar next, right?
Probably, yeah.
So,
or cut the keyway.
Or cut the keyway, one of the two. The brooch, I brought a little piece of steel down, and what we got to do is cut this in here. So what we have to do is get one of these hoodoogies in here, but we don't have one. If I can get this open with one hand. So you got to cut one of these. You got to make one of these the size of the thing that we're just measuring over there, and then cut a 3/8 slot in it because the slot in it's 3/8, and then cut that in there. And then we got the cutter to make the brooch cut in the collar itself. So right now, money-wise, I got, what, about 130 bucks in it? I think so. But I bought new bearings, and if you bought a new shaft, you wouldn't be buying new bearings. You'd buy new bearings anyway. So that's where we're at.
He ain't paid for the machine work.
No, I paid for the machine work a long time ago. Anyhow, it's over and out on this one. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.